Have you tried Palak Paneer Puri with Aloo Sabzi? It's a visual delight and a treat for the taste buds too. The recipe is easy, so why make the simple Palak Puri when you can surprise your folks? They will love it. That goes for all ages. Have you subscribed to my channel? Support me to bring easy recipes for you. Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I'm using 5 freshly harvested potatoes for the Aloo Sabzi, and as you can see they are covered in mud, so you need to wash them thoroughly and then just scrape off the thin skin with the blunt edge of the knife. You could also use a peeler if you want. Cook them in a pressure cooker till they are done. Clean, wash and blanch the spinach or palak leaves and a bit of stalk. This is 1 cup of blanched spinach. Grind it to a fine paste. Add water if required. 2 cups of plain flour or maida for the dough. You could use whole wheat flour. Add in 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Mix well. Season with a bit of salt. And pour in the prepared spinach paste. This is one of the easiest spinach puri recipe. I have another recipe on my channel that uses just the leaves, and I'll share the link. Mix the spinach paste into the flour, and I can already see that beautiful color emerging. And then wash the mixer jar. Pour in water as much as required to knead a soft dough. A bit of oil and knead it lightly. Cover and rest for 15 to 20 minutes. 75 grams of paneer and grate it. Nutmeg. I'll just flavor the paneer with a bit of nutmeg and a bit of freshly cracked pepper. These flavors go very well with the spinach. Half a teaspoon of coriander powder, dhania, and half a teaspoon of chaat masala powder. Mix lightly and keep it to a side. This is going to be the filling for our spinach puri, palak puri. Let's make a spice paste with 1 teaspoon of dhania powder, coriander, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, jeera, half a teaspoon of haldi powder, turmeric, 1/3 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, 1/3 teaspoon of garam masala powder, 1 teaspoon of ginger and green chili paste. Pour in a little water and make a paste. Keep it to a side. Heat 3 tablespoons of mustard oil till smoking hot. Temper it with half a teaspoon of Foron and a large pinch of Hing. Add in chopped green chilies according to your taste. Lower the heat and pour in the prepared spice mix. I'll wash the bowl. Let the water cook down a bit. Pour in a cup of fresh tomato paste. Mix well and cook till the sauce has reduced slightly. This is how it looks after about 4 minutes. The potatoes are completely cooked and this is the time to add them. So I'll just crush them and add them in. Don't mind the larger chunks, they will disintegrate slightly. Season it with a bit of black salt and the regular table salt. Mix well. If you like the recipe, give it a thumbs up. Share your feedback in the comments and I'll get back to you. The black salt makes a lot of difference to the taste. So I would recommend that you definitely add it. Add in about 2 cups of water and bring that to the boil. That has come to the boil, so I'll just lower the heat to medium and let it simmer for about 4 minutes before checking. While the potato is cooking, let's turn our attention to the Palak Puri. Now this had been sitting out for some time and the paneer has released some water. So I'll just add in maybe a teaspoon of plain flour to it and mix it, and then just keep it ready to be stuffed. Let's check on the potato curry. That has been simmering away for 4 minutes now and looks really good. Check the seasoning and adjust it. Add in a handful of chopped coriander, leaves and stalk, and a whole green chili. You may slit it. Mix well. See how the gravy has thickened and it looks just perfect. That's it. Turn off the heat and let it rest. Put a lid on it. Knead the dough one final time and divide it into even sized balls, as big or as small as you want them to be. You should get 10 to 12 from this dough. I'll just flour my fingers lightly and that will help with the stuffing. Add a bit of dry flour on the inside. Add in a teaspoon of the paneer stuffing and close it up. This will be quite the fun when someone breaks open the puri. Pinch to seal and then roll it back. Keep that to a side. Similarly for the next one, add a bit of dry flour, a teaspoon of the filling, pinch to seal. Use a bit of oil to help with the rolling and flatten it out lightly. Be gentle with it even while rolling. Heat some vegetable oil for deep frying the puris. Make sure that the oil is hot for frying. Fry them on medium heat, pressing the puris lightly all over till they puff up. Flip from side to side a few times. Remove from the oil and drain on absorbent paper. Similarly, fry the rest of them. Serve the puris with aloo ki sabzi hot and astonish your folks. Enjoy!